And hello and welcome. Q Sports International and Predator present the Apex Wisconsin Women's Open. 58 ladies began their journey here in this quest for $60,000. We're down to the final four. In this first semi-final match, we have Taiwan's Chieh-Yu CHOU, Rita Chow, versus Bulgaria's Kristina ZLATEVA. This is George Teacha in the booth with Tim de Ruyter. Hello, Tim.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Great.
What a match we have here. We have the Women's World 10-ball champion, the Women's World 9-ball champion, sitting in Rita Chow against Kristina ZLATEVA, who has finished several thirds and what was it? Puerto Rico, all over. She's just, game keeps stepping up and stepping up. She's won the lag.
Well, she's been putting herself out a lot lately. Also been playing a lot of open events, so playing against men. So she's been really trying to catch up with her game. She's been investing, and I think it's paying off.
It sure is. Both ladies are undefeated. They haven't lost a set in this tournament. Kristina defeated Alexandra Guliakova, Kaylee McIntosh, Priscilla Kinsley, Wei Wei in straight sets. And now she's facing Rita Chow. And looks like she's left the one ball, doesn't it, Tim?
I think she did. Just to hold the cue ball for the two might be a little tough. Of course, this is now the 5th day the tables get some play in, so the rails will play a little faster. So then these kind of shots get more sensitive.
More controllable, too.
Well, if the rail is fast in this case. She played it great though, because she really dragged the cue ball. But that was really not that easy.
No, she did a good job. She almost like she dragged it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. John Lehman, your referee, standing over her shoulder, watching the shot. It is all ball fouls. It is 10 ball. 2 out of 3 races to 4. But if it goes to the 3rd and deciding set, if they're tied at 3, it will go to a shootout. She's cut it in the corner instead of the side and made it in now nice shape on the 3. But to get to the 4, it's up on top, so. Miss Chow looking good right here with 2 delicate shots in a row. Another one coming up. Doesn't want to hit the 7 because it'll slide that cue ball up by the 4. And the 5 ball, she's wanting to see where to get for the 4 to get to the 5. It appears to go by the 6.
Yeah, I think it does go by the 6, and if she can drag the cue ball here a bit. No, she's going for the other angle on the 4. She's missed the 3, so I was surprised she played it this way, because getting this angle on the 4, I'm not sure if she really could get on the 5 ball after.
Well, she hit the 3 ball a little thick, so had she cut it, she would have come out further.
Yeah, but just anywhere on the left side of the 4 was not really that interesting for me to get to the 5 anyways. Or maybe I'm misjudging something, that's possible, but because the 5 only goes to the bottom left.
She's on this almost the same angle. I think she can get down to the right, to where the cue ball, opposite side where the cue ball is now.
Follow. It's not easy though. If you hit it a little bit too firm, that topspin is gonna make sure you stay close to that short rail instead of really coming down.
That's very true, because it's going to have topspin. But as you said, the rails are settling down, so it might not slide as much.
But the cloth and is still a little bit slidey, and the balls are clean. So you got to make sure you have a smooth follow through. If you punch it a little bit too much, it stays up high.
And that little nibble is going to cost her quite a bit. Opening game in the first race to 4 for the first set. Kristina is a 677 Fargo. as opposed to her opponent, who is a 776. 100 points difference.
Well, then again, she hasn't really left an easy shot for Rita Chow. Of course, it's makeable, but just being that close to the 5 doesn't make it really comfortable cutting the 5. Straight draw, 7 in the side.
I like watching Rita play with this shaft. She plays with the micarta ferrule, and at one time I had one on my cue. He was made by Andy Scott in Phoenix, Arizona, and it played very, very nice. Had a great hit to it. She's the only one I've seen play with the micarta ferrule, this brown micarta.
Yeah, come up for the 10 ball, probably 2 rails to stay away from that long rail. Yeah, nicely done. And this to open her account.
In this Predator bank. Open the account in the Predator bank. First game goes to Rita Chow. In a race to 4. Only players left in this tournament are Rita Chow and Kristina ZLATEVA and Allison Fisher and Kristina Tkach coming up at 1 o'clock in the second semifinal. Who will it be in the finals? One of these two ladies versus Allison Fisher or Kristina Tkach? We'll know at 5 o'clock. Actually, we'll know about 3 when it's over. When the second semi is over.
Great call.
Nice save.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in a match.
Yeah.
So.
Or as we like to say in pool, when nice recovery.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be tough to pick a final within these 4 ladies, though.
And breaking off in the second game, the ladies from Taiwan, Women's World. First time we've had a 10 ball, and no, it's not the first time. It's happened once before with Kelly Fisher, I believe, where she held the World 10 ball and the World 9 ball championships at the same time. This young lady at the table holds those titles right now. She played excellent in Atlantic City, and she played great in Austria.
So main thing is, how do you get to the 3 ball? I believe she's gonna drop this in with a hair of left spin. And then her top spin bend around the 6.
Yeah, she's gonna stay perfect, just perfect. Now she's gonna come straight down, all the way, or will she come to the right side between the rail and the 8? She has the angle to do that. Can she control the speed?
Yeah, I think the 6 ball is a little bit in the way to get to the short side of the 3. So where she was looking at shooting the 3 in the top left corner, I think that might be her best option. Oh, a little bumpy bump.
Yeah, she might set up a 3-10 combo. How's that?
Well, she can definitely attack this, because if she's cutting it on the left side, so she can bring the cue ball up, just up table anywhere. So it's going to be safe anyways if she does not make this 10 ball. But I don't think it's a too difficult shot.
No,
though.
it looks good. And the cue ball, like, as you said, it's going to go up towards the 9 when she hits this, between the 9 and the 4.
Oh.
She's left it.
Oh, and I know what's going to happen here. She's going to cut the 3 ball in and play position on the 4.
You don't think she'll go for the 10?
No, she goes for the 10.
Now, the one thing about having a 10 ball where this is at is she could follow it in very easily.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would play the speed to where it might never happen.
It'll probably be double kiss and go in, but it could follow it in. I would be thinking about that when, you're still going to shoot the shot. You know, you shoot the shot all day long, right?
I'm not sure if I make it all day long. But
I didn't say that. You
trying,
shoot the shot, yeah. And fire 1.
Yeah, just a little bit too much draw.
I think she was making sure not to follow it in. She just wanted to catch the top part.
Or maybe she was trying to play it too clean. Sometimes because people are trying to do something so perfect, they don't really realize that if they make the 10 ball in an ugly manner, it doesn't matter. Just make the ball. Like it's. Sometimes people tend to get too cute on their next shot or.
Fire 2.
Yeah, I like this.
With speed.
Oh,
She's already called it.
Just the speed. If you don't make it, the 3 ball goes possibly 3 wheels away. But yeah, I'm going. Looks pretty straight too.
And there it is. It took 2 shots to get it, but get it she did, and they're tied at 1. Nicely done, Kristina. Rita Chow sitting back, wondering how she missed it the first time. Just undercut it just by a little. Or was it an overcut? Her cue is a KP Tech cue. A good view of the Predator arena lights reflecting off of the Predator Arcos balls, sitting on this Predator 9-foot apex table on top of this Predator Arcadia cloth. And the cue ball will not find a hole.
But the 1 ball does. And a nice safety opportunity here.
Sure. Just nibble that 2 ball past the 8 and put the cue ball up against the 8 ball. Or she can run the cue ball up. There's 3 balls to get behind. Let's see how she chooses to do it.
Oh.
She chose the 3 balls to get behind. And nicely, too. Took the jump cue out of play.
Great shot. Well, I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, because she might be able to go through there.
Yeah, if she can find the jump, like for the jump to have the gap and go over the 7, then.
Yeah, it's there.
No. Or at least I don't like it that much anymore.
Yeah.
No, good shot from ZLATEVA.
And Rita Chow's journey to this position of being in the semifinals, she defeated Shui Ching Chang, Thram Nguyen Bak, Kelly Fisher, Seo Soa, all in straight sets, not losing a set. Neither one of these women have even lost 1 set in this tournament so far. Nice shot by Kristina. She's put herself in a good place here because she draws this. Oh, it's going to come to the 9 a little bit, so just got to make sure.
I think I play this just stunned.
Just stunned?
Stand the ball.
Come off the rail?
Yeah, come off the rail, stay away from the 9. Play the short side on the 4. Yeah, just enough. She cuts the 4. The 1 or 2 rails up to the 5.
That is a Mez EC4 limited edition cue.
Oh, she hit that a little firm though. She's not on there. And you know, sometimes you get in those spots where it's even awkward to play safety. That might be right now.
Oh, it's not awkward. I don't. She's going to thin this 5 and just come around and leave the probably not move the 5 ball much at all.
There's also a window.
No, just a long rail. Just a long rail kick.
I thought she was a little closer to the 5.
Yeah.
Then
it was just right. Now right here, if she's going to be going rail first, which is the way most, well, I guess she can see a little piece of it. She's not going to kick at it. It's more than a little piece.
Yeah, and that 5 ball got tied up with the 7 and doesn't go no more. So looked at the combination first. Does look like you can get really close though, because shooting from this angle into the 5 does throw the 7 ball to the corner.
Oh, she wanted to keep going with the cue ball.
See, that 7 ball got really close.
Yes, it did.
And she did not even hit it straight on.
Yeah. Well, they're tied at 1, but this young lady at the table right now played such a beautiful set in Atlantic City versus Allison Fisher. It was just a joy to watch. Great rhythm, almost perfection. And the results were I think it was 9-0 against Allison Fisher. Crushing defeat for Allison. Any man or any woman that would have been playing her the way she played would have been in their chair. That's one of the few times in the pool match that I've seen that the opposing player, all they can do is get up and say, great match. Oh, will she get by it? It looks like she will. Nope. Just a hair short.
Yeah, she had 2 options on that 7 ball. Drop it in soft and take a longer 8, which was not a guaranteed easy shot. Or going 2 rails. Just playing a Massey here.
Oh, did she nibble the 9?
Don't think so.
Guess not. It wasn't
But
called.
I don't think ZLATEVA needs more on this. She's got ball in hand position on this 8 ball now.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
Oh, she
yeah,
did.
I thought so. Yes,
Oh.
she did.
And nobody's seen it?
No, guess not. I was the only one.
Oh, apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still early in the morning, you know.
Well, I'm awake.
Yeah, for the last 5 hours.
No, actually, no. I do get up early. By pool standards. They're going to come back and look at this video, and they're going to, Kristina's going to say, I could have had ball in hand instead of this long shot on the 9. Especially, there she goes. She's going to get it anyway, so it's not going to matter. And for the first 1 game lead, other than the opening rack. Halfway to their goal. 4 games. We talked about fun things to do in Wisconsin. What is Wisconsin's favorite junk food? Do you have the chat up? What's Wisconsin's favorite junk food, guys? No Googling. I used to work for this company.
Is it Culver's?
Culver's?
Yeah.
It's not junk food, that's fast food.
Fast and well. I'm not good in riddles anyways. Let's go watch pool.
Twix candy bar. 1 ball still goes in, even with a kiss. Shot on the 2, no, the 10's in the way.
Makes the 8 as well. Is there a big value to jump this?
Where's the 3? That's the first question. Because the jump looks routine. Yes. I'm going to say yes. I think I'd just pull out the jump cue, and in fact, Kristina has a very nice Chieh-Yu CHOU jump cue.
Well, the other thing is where would you push out to? Like
Right.
this is basically a push out spot, so
It's a Purple Heart shaft on this Chieh-Yu CHOU. Oh. Good jump, just not quite where she wanted to hit it.
draw back from 4 on the side.
Boy, did she draw back. Not over the 10. Yes, over the 10.
Yeah, might not be such a big deal. Well, it is in this case. She might have to play for a bank on the 5, or if she can get really straight on the 5 to the side, then she might still be able to drop it in. But then there's nothing she can do with a cue ball to get for the 6.
Nice camera angle to see you watch that 10 ball. All ball fouls.
Yeah, or you just go 3 rails.
That was a good shot. That was a very good shot. They are both taking advantage of the new cloth and sliding balls off the rail.
Oh, might be a little firm. Yeah. Quite surprised because she had a pretty big window to get on the 7.
Yes, it was.
So, and this is
Anywhere to the left of that cue ball. And she's trouble. Will she go rail first or just kick it and try to hold the cue ball?
well, it doesn't really look nice for both.
She's going to try to jump this
Well, or
with
if
her
she's-
playing cue.
Or if she's gonna masse around the 10.
Oh, okay, that could have been masse. But see, if the masse is going to drive you, it's going to end up way over to the right side of the table.
Well,
Too
that-
thin of a cut on the 9.
Well, if you go for the masse and then you
She's
hit
gonna
it
go with
thin,
the kick.
If you hit the mass 8 thin, you bang the 7 ball up to the long rail again.
I like what she's doing here with medium speed, and just make sure she doesn't scratch off the 7. It's going to work out. It's going to work out real good. You know, this is one of those moments where you have to sit back and say, stuff happens.
Yep.
But she was trying to leave distance on that and clear the ball 2 rails up by the side and into the middle of the table, and ended up with a, she got the best reward she possibly could from that kick.
Yeah, try to hit the outside here. Call it in the side in case you catch it thick. If you don't make it, we'll go up table.
Nice hit.
Well, she's got the other side, and well, she has left it on. Hit the other side of what she wanted to.
Jin Lee Power, one of her sponsors.
Oh, and she came up on her shot there.
She came up and she's going to get safe again.
Yeah, I mean, very lucky to leave this safe, but I had expected her to make this, to be honest. But then she came up and I already seen it.
Kicking the ball to the side pocket, off the bottom rail. She'll have a good angle. And if she misses the side pocket, short or long, it could end up in the, well, it's not going to be hard enough. I was going to say, it could end up in the middle of the head rail.
Yeah,
But
she caught that
yeah,
too thin.
way too thin.
Great chance here to level the score 2 each.
And 2 each it is. Okay, Tim, one more little fun fact. Favorite dessert, state dessert.
Cheese curds.
That's close. There's 2 actually.
Custard cake.
I'll have a custard cake, that's good. It's actually one of my favorites. I think it's one of the best breakfasts in life. I get mine at Costco all the time.
John Lehman wrecking the Predator Arcos II balls there with the Predator Aero Wreck for Rita Chow to break off in this 5th rack. A couple mistakes here and there from both ladies. Maybe some nerves, early nerves in the semi-final.
A little bit. Couple of good rolls too. The answer was Kringle and apple pie.
Oh, she hit this great. Look at this for a break. Make the one straight in the side. Well controlled cue ball, and that 2 ball just opened up perfect. She is straight on this 2 ball though, so not an easy starter. Going to draw back for the 3 in the side, or 3 in the top left corner. Does that go?
Not sure. Can't tell from this angle. No, it'll slide off the rail.
Yeah, if you cheat the pocket, but it's always difficult to play on the cheating of the pocket to slide it in, because sometimes you will overcut it a little bit and hang up the ball.
That's right. And like you said, the fifth day of play on this table, tend to start grabbing sooner or later. And it slid in.
Good job. Nice shot. So now cut the 4, draw the cue ball off the 7 towards the 5. She can get nicely on the 5 with where the 6 ball is. She would be in a pretty good spot. Did she push the 7 to? No, it's okay.
It was okay. Did not nestle up against the 10. Long shot on the 5. Do you think she'll take this 6 ball on the side?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it looks like it. It lines up real nice
She
for
goes,
the 7.
she maybe drops this in and softly bump the second rail, the short rail. She will have a small angle on the 6 to come off the rail, have a nice angle on the 7 to get to the 8. It's just this. She doesn't have to pound it or anything.
No.
Just make sure you have a smooth swing. Only got to hit long rail, short rail.
She's following it, looks like.
Yeah?
Yeah. I thought she could have just gone to the rail and come right back out a little bit. It was the same angle. Rita Chow from Taiwan, looking good through this rack. Looking to get on the hill first. They're tied at 2. It's a race to 4. This is a very important game.
Yeah. And in what way can you do it better?
She's doing a great job. As she normally does, and now this angle for this 9 ball is just perfect. Could have been a little softer and she'd have a little more angle.
No, I think it's okay. You can
Yeah,
stun the
no.
cue ball over.
Yeah. Nicely falling on the 10 there. And Ms. Chow will be breaking to close out the first set. But with this hand rack, doesn't mean it's going to be predictable nor easy. Young lady from Bulgaria, Kristina ZLATEVA. You can see the Mezq on her shirt and Kamui. Both are sponsors. If you've just joined us, both ladies got to this semi-final match undefeated, have not even lost a set. No shootouts. Ten ball on the break does not count. It will respot. Early 10s do win you the game, but not on the break.
Yeah, almost that same 1 ball, but
The 4 ball went.
she might play the bank here. 2-way shot. Bank, draw the cue ball up to the 6. In case you make it, you got the 2 ball on the side.
And it's lined up good for the bank too, with just a little bit of kind of a little bit of a draw, not
Oh,
much.
she's looking at banking it and go a little bit forward, but then still, if she plays double speed, good chance to not leave anything.
Yeah, she could be looking at just passing the one ball between the rail and the two for a safety. Both. Wouldn't blame her for either one. I think I'd go for the safe.
No, I like it.
It worked, yeah. Either one was good. I just, in that one particular instance, I would have gone for the safe.
So you never play safe, but now you
No,
play safe?
now I play safe, that's right.
Wow.
I lean for the aggressive shot, yeah. I usually do. 95% of the time. That's the 5% that I'm going to duck. Confuse the heck out of my opponent.
Well, then now she's in a great position to finish his first set. Not much Kristina could have done from 2 each.
Is she going to get behind a 6 here?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, she's got the rail first.
Yeah, of course, but I think she was trying to stay away from
Yes,
that
she
six
was.
ball.
No, you don't need to want to go
And
rail
also,
first here. It's just
she's right-handed and she's bridging over that 9, or maybe close to that 9. So she can reach, and it's a little awkward here.
the rail first is tough. It looks like she's going to kick it down the rail.
Oh, this one is tough.
I would much
because
rather.
the
well,
7 ball is in the way.
I think you made a good point, Tim. I think the fact that she's right-handed and has a hard time reaching the ball, she can't masse the ball just a hair that she needs to for the shot. So she's going to go for this kick. She's got to. This works.
I mean, I
She's going to
think
be
that's-
close to the 7.
Yeah, she's
very close.
She's really trying to play 2 rails. Is she playing with some speed?
Not much. Yeah. That would have worked, but I think she could even masse that with the bridge.
Yeah, or the extension.
Yeah, or the extension.
Yeah, but I can understand why she felt awkward in this position.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yeah, this kick was not that easy. So
But they see it better than we do at the table. And they hit him better than we do at the table.
So to get on the double hill here. Oh, a little further than she like to be. This is also a little awkward. If she goes forward, I feel like she's going to run into the 9. If she stuns the cue ball, she will get really high on the 8 and then for the longer shot. So and she's looking at just making sure she has a shot on the 8.
Wisconsin Women Open semifinal. Where would you like to be on a Sunday morning other than playing in the semifinal of the Wisconsin Women's Open?
In my bed?
Oh, okay, just wondered.
No, I could be the gym.
It's supposed to say church. You're in Wisconsin. You're in the dairy capital of the world. Farmland. What's their favorite drink?
So tough cut on the 8. Two reels, center of the table. No way she's gonna get straight on the 9, so we'll have to settle with.
Way.
Oh, I was gonna say a more difficult shot. Well, this is not easy as well. Like
No,
I
it's
didn't
a
expect
little
her
bit
to
of a
run
back cut.
into the 9. Thought
Yeah.
she was gonna play with a little left spin. And Make sure she didn't bump the 9. I think she can hold the cue ball still. Yeah, nice shot.
And here's your shot for double hill, as you said.
Yeah, and Rita did have a great opportunity after she made that bank. You would have not expected her to make that silly mistake getting to the 5.
Well, she's rolled up on a couple shots, and she's hooked herself. That was the 3rd time, I believe. But she still led 3-2 at that time. So Kristina ZLATEVA to make it an exciting 1-rack first set. Exciting, exciting. John Lehman, our head referee, giving it the white glove treatment. The left-handed young lady from Bulgaria. I just now noticed she was left-handed. I guess it goes with the fact that I'm clueless half the time, right?
We all are.
Uh-oh, nice kiss. If you're Rita Chow. Kristina, not so much. Didn't like that kiss at all.
Yeah, that 4-railer. There's always 2 4-railers in the rack. In this case, the 7 and the 3. They went all around. And the 7 ball kissed the cue ball in, so open table, but to get on that 4 ball could be a challenge. She might have to play the 3 in the top left corner and follow the cue ball for the 4 on the side. Well, and then this, where do you go to?
I'm just going to come up right by. She could try to push the 3 ball up in front of the side pocket right here, and she'll have perfect shape on the 2. Instead, she's gone to the side, but she had an angle where she could have come over and bumped the 3, been straight on the 2, and set up the 3.
She did play good speed here, though.
Yes.
Like this was really easy to get a strange angle on the 2.
And this is just above this with a little angle to go to the right side of the table. She's got the plan. She's got the right plan. This will be a touchy shot. Speed is key because the angle seems natural. It could fall forward on her, though.
I do like playing topspin here. Just topspin, move over 2 diamonds. Oh. Some early drama here. We would have expected her to miss that 3 ball. Yeah, the current world champion is feeling the nerves a bit.
Well, here comes a pretty obvious safety. Cutting the left side of the ball, wall of balls, and get behind that wall. She's not going to get behind the wall of balls. She hit that way too full.
She's left it on as well.
Yeah, she hit it way too full, and she's left a nice little drag shot that gets her position on the 4 on the side.
I don't think that shot clock helped either, because just
It
as
did.
she was going to shoot, then the clock started beeping. And then she started to take a couple more strokes because she was trying to make sure to still get there in the time. And
Yeah, they got to realize they have 4 or 5 beeps before they have to really worry. Well, before they have to pull the trigger. And she was ready to pull the trigger on the 2nd beep.
well, and that could be a costly mistake from ZLATEVA.
Just as long as she doesn't get behind the 6 ball here. And she's using the correct English to stay away from that. There's some work to be done. The work is 6 balls she has to run.
Is she going to play herself straight on the 7 or leave an angle to get to the center of the table?
That's a natural angle. Just don't go too far.
Yeah, I guess center of the table, and then I am wondering if you cut the 8 in, I think you can shoot the 9 in the same pocket as the 8. It's a little bit, it's not super guaranteed, like you could get a little closer to 10. Ooh.
She's perfect. Absolutely
Oh,
perfect.
she even got
And a
better
nice,
to play
yeah.
to the right side
Yeah.
of the 9. Then you don't even have to bother with that whole 10 ball.
Just a little bit of, a hint of inside, as CJ Wagner likes to say. Hint of inside.
So these 2 balls to win the first set, and yeah, after that scratch on the break, oh, she did it again. She again jumped up. Oh, there is some nerves here.
And she's talking to herself about him, telling him to go away. This is for the first set. And a 4-3 set. Kristina ZLATEVA finally loses a set. We'll go to a small break and be right back with some highlights.
Welcome back to the 2023 Predator Apex Wisconsin Open, Women's Open. We're in the semi-final here. Chieh-Yu CHOU just won the first set. Let's see how she reeled it in.
Nice shot sliding that 3 ball off the rail. Nice shot to get on the 6 here to make this rack runnable.
Yeah, nice two-way shot.
Great
there.
shot here. That was a great shot here. That music will wake you up, Tim. There you go. Folks, I wish you could see it. I want a camera in here. Tim was rocking out to that music. That'll keep you guys awake.
Yeah, that was the set-winning shot right there. She's not happy with her performance so far. You could see it. Like she's not.
Yes.
She's not been executing great.
Yeah. She might be just, you know, I hate to try to relate, but a lot of times when I'm playing, I get unhappy with the fact that why am I so nervous? Why is this bugging me? What is this uncomfortable?
I mean, one day you will handle the pressure different than the other day.
And
like
some days you struggle with the nerves, just like anybody else.
I mean, it's the way how you approach them. Everything is in your mind right here. I don't think this match has been too great from both ladies. To be honest, like I know both ladies can play better. They made a couple mistakes, mainly the pressure. So, and that's just how they handled this particular situation right here. They are in a semi-final of a big tournament in the arena. Crowd. But experience is gonna get the winner through. I mean, that's how usually these matches go.
Well, you never answered my question as far as the state drink. I gave you a huge hint. Dairy capital of the world. What's the state drink?
Water.
It's a state drink everywhere.
Yeah, so we'll be breaking off in this set. No, Chow will be breaking off as ZLATEVA started in the first set. Breaking from the side, has been making the one on the break a couple times. Let's see if she can have a nice control break as she had last time. Yeah, that one ball got awful close. I think that one ball goes. She's looking at what kind of angle she's wanting on the two ball.
Oh, and that was just to try to hold a cue ball there for the two. That's exactly why she missed that ball. She didn't want to slide by that 6 and get behind it. Milk.
So I think she's going to cut that one ball into the 7. And then bring the cue ball 2 rails behind the 3, 4, 8. Oh, there is a scratch.
Did she hit it hard enough?
No.
It
Nice shot.
was close. Scary close, but she's found cover.
Can she go in between the 4 and the 3 and kick it from the back?
It looks like she can. That's what she's looking at right now. Yeah, that's right there. Yep. Now she's on the rail, so it's going to be hard to put English on the ball. Accurately put English on the ball.
That bend, like
Yeah,
you don't
that's
have a
gonna
big
bend.
window between the 4. Yeah, it's not a great shot, but what else do you play here? There's not much more options. And they're under a shot clock too.
30-second shot clock. They have 60 seconds after the break. Oh, she bent it quite a bit. She wasn't going for the kick. She was going for the hit. You think she was doing it?
She was aiming to go real first.
Oh, okay.
So I think she just bent it too much.
This young lady right here at the table does happen to have the highest women's Fargo rating at 776. Her opponent, she's going to, oh, she's
going for 3 fouls here. Cue ball
sure
behind the
looks like
4.
it, yeah.
And just because of where the 5 ball is, because the 5 doesn't go, she wants to put that 1 just next to it.
And this lady that's coming to the table has a 677 Fargo, 199 points under her opponents. And that score went 4-3. Somebody's Fargo's coming up a little bit.
Let's see if she's kicking this 1 rail. Trying to get the cue ball on the other side of the 5.
Nice hit. She'll play this off the 4, the 1.
No, I'm rolling up on the 5 here. Or is she going aggressive now? No, the 5 ball does go. just gotta make sure that if you shoot the 1 of the 4, that you don't lock up the 4. That's something players, they tend to then just rip it into the 4, and then they lose the 4 ball somewhere and they tie it up.
At just medium speed, that 4 should come off the head rail. Or she tied it up a little bit, just like you said.
No, but
It's easy combo, but it's
Yeah,
tied up a little bit.
yeah, the combo could have been more worse. So nicely done. Soft draw, kill the cue ball off the rail. No, 2 rails. Now, how is she going to play position to gain control over that 4 ball after she will make the combination? I was expecting her maybe to go take the place where the 3 ball is. I think that would be a nice angle. The combination will get a little more difficult, but then there's a higher reward on getting on the 4 ball. A little thin, just okay. Can she hold a cue ball, or has she go? I think we might have gone a little too far, so she might have to go around the angles. 3 rails to the center of the table. Yeah, looks like it.
She decided to come all the way around instead of trying to hold it. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, things are looking good here. If she can stay in control, she might have a little angle on the 6 to where she might be queuing on this over the 10 ball for the 7 after. No, nicely struck. She's starting to strike the ball a little better than the first set, and would be a good run out too. Was not that easy.
The 9 and the 10 to open up the first game of the second set and try to win the semifinal in straight sets, as she's done her previous matches. Game number 1 goes to Rita Chow. A quiet Sunday morning here in Wisconsin.
Red PK rush.
And her little piece of chalk there on the side next to her. Now, Wisconsin produces 60% of the nation's what fruit?
Pineapple.
That's next month when we go to Hawaii, Tim.
Oh, okay. Let's go for the 1 ball in the side here. Let's see what she can do. Oh, see the 3 ball coming to a rescue.
No rescue, and gives up control of the table.
Oh, she was on her way to scratch there. But 9 ball saved her, and she has lucked at 7 ball though, so not a straightforward run out here.
No, she's got the 6 nearby though, and the 5.
Maybe there's a 7-10 combo in the side.
It's something to look forward to. And take a look at. It does look real close.
She's a little bit hampered by that 3-ball though to make this one. Never a doubt, and oh.
There's lots of doubts now.
Yeah, I mean this always looks a lot easier than it is. People will say, yeah, but the 2-ball is hanging in the hole. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then controlling the cue ball is.
She'll be stretching to get to this ball. So she's going to kick it instead.
Yeah, real first. Yeah. Or not.
I'm sorry, the 2-ball. We were looking at the 3th position.
Oh, she's missed the whole 2-ball. That's.
Even there, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and it is just because she was cueing with that 7-ball.
It was just
Puts-
that hint of outside that she put on it.
Yeah.
Just that little hint of outside.
From this angle, there is a 7-10 combination in case that 7-ball is really tied up to where you can't really do much more with it. There's different options. You could cut the 5 in the side and run into the 7-10 with the 6, but if the combo is there, why even bother?
Well, exactly. When they're lined up like that, I mean, the odds of missing that combo if you get decent position is, you make it probably 98 times out of 100, so I'm going to shoot it. I feel safe. It's going to have to throw just a hair.
Yeah, but they are
Nice-
really
nice
close to each
camera.
other, so I think it's still okay though.
Yes.
Oh, this is a nice shot. Look at the speed, staying away from the 9, perfect angle on the 5.
And she's lined up perfect. Now she will decide whether she shoots the combo or takes the 7 in the corner pocket.
Oh, it looks like she's playing the
Yeah,
corner.
corner or side.
Well, it's not easy to shoot the 7 in the top left corner and get on the 8. Because of the 10 ball is blocking a bunch of lines.
She's on the right. Looks like she can cut this in this.
I don't know if she can
I
go
don't know if she can
forward
go to
and-
the side and go forward. Yeah, I don't know if she can
Oh,
either.
especially from this
Yeah.
angle.
Yep. Nice camera work.
She-
Very nice.
In the worst case, she could play safe behind the 10. But
You just park the cue ball right there. Just make sure you don't make it. I like parking the cue ball. I like that. Like that a lot.
yeah,
I
you
think
play with
it's the right shot.
a little left spin to squeeze the 7 ball over the side pocket. You can hit a little thicker. Just try to stay as close as you can to the 10 ball. That's the main thing. Getting the hook is not extremely difficult here.
And she got it.
Well,
Fairly easy kick, but where are you kicking the 7-2?
I'm just. I was thinking she might be jumping, but it's a little bit too much for me.
The jump?
Yeah,
That's too close. No, she's going for it. And she's taking the back end part of the cue to get it up quick.
I didn't know yet how much
That's a good
of that
camera
10 ball
there.
was in there, yeah.
Not much.
So she's jumping here. This is a big shot. No, if she creates
A right-handed jump shot. She's left-handed. What a shot.
she just changes over the hands and just wow.
Opposite hand jump shot.
Yeah, deserved a little bit more maybe to get on the 8. Now, does she play the safety behind the 9, or is she going to bank the 8? Yeah.
There's your answer.
Oh, she's left the bank, and this one's close. She's gonna really press this in. I think she's not gonna play this soft. Yeah, so after such a great shot from ZLATEVA, that safety was just not strong enough.
And Chou is going to punish her for not making that safety a little stronger, as you said.
Yeah, the big 2-0.
2-game lead, halfway to ending the match. ZLATEVA's must come through here. She better take advantage of every opportunity that's presented. She needs one to start with. Yeah, that was a great jump shot by Kristina, opposite hand.
Yeah, yeah, I actually, like I said, I thought she was going to get a little bit more after. Because the cue was always going to float up. There was a big chance to getting on that 8, so I thought it was kind of unlucky not to get on the 8.
Yeah, but in order to get it up that fast, she had to elevate quite a bit, which kind of stopped the cue ball.
Yeah, I was a little.
There's a couple of players
Little
there.
sad there.
Maite Ropero Garcia and Sarah Rota watching the ladies play. Chieh-Yu CHOU breaking game number 3 in set number 2. Nothing towards the pocket.
And she's left the 1 ball open.
Open, but a long way away. The natural angle to come towards the 2. Lay it on the rail between the 5 and the rail. Oh, she's going to come up on top. No, she didn't want to. She didn't want to drag it.
Yeah, or at least stun the cue ball.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to stun the cue ball. She didn't really get on the 2. Well, she can still cut it. She can. Is there any way she can cut it and get it safe?
She's got a great,
I mean,
great safety behind the 8-9.
I think she can cut it to the corner with low right and play long reel, the cue ball behind the 9-8 in case she does not make it. You need a little insurance on this shot because sometimes you will just get it a little thicker and it might hang up in the pocket. So she's playing high.
Simple.
Okay. Yeah.
Simple.
Nice shot. She was looking at shooting the 2 and then something changed her mind. Maybe just because that shot clock started to beep. Maybe that shook her off.
Well, it was a good change. I like how she changed it. Last minute calls the extension.
One rail. Medium speed, I think. Separation.
Oh, Look at, oops.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
she's got her. Looks like she does. That's, I'm sure we'll get a good camera angle on this. And there's the camera angle. It may not have it. Looks like she's going to spin over it.
Yeah, there is a. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
she may have considered going rail first if she couldn't see it.
Yeah, just the way how she struck the ball, I didn't really feel like she massaged it.
See?
She had such a small backswing that there was barely any strokes or any spin on there. I think she was trying to play the massage. So jump shot from Chow. We didn't really get to see her jump much. She kicked most of the match. Good chance, and
She just left it on. She's giving up a shot. Big 3-ball in the corner.
yeah, it's just what is the 2-ball gonna do after contacting the 3?
Depends on the speed she shoots it at.
Oh, great shot. Nice control. And she really needs to step it up a little bit. She really needs to get this game on the board.
Oh, yeah.
If she gets down 3-0, then I am gonna start packing my stuff maybe.
Could be, because that's a lot of pressure on Kristina to come back 4 games straight. And then have to, you know, if she does come back 4 games straight, what momentum to go into the 3rd deciding set.
Yeah, of course, it's always possible. It's
Sure.
just that she hasn't been really looking too great this match. I would love to see more of a match between the two, because I know both players can. So Rita has been better this set than the first set. And ZLATEVA has been hanging at the same game a little bit.
Well, you know, that could, a lot of it could be just, you could use Fargo to explain the difference. At 100 points difference, she is basically twice the player, according to Fargo, not me. Just letting the figures talk. So, you know, I think Kristina is playing to her speed, and Rita's playing below hers, and now starting to come up to hers.
Cannot really believe that 5-ball didn't go in. She has left it tough though. This is a great shot from Chow.
Not tough enough.
Even though she didn't really. Oh, she's called a foul. She called a foul.
She called a foul on herself.
Did she hit that 6-ball first?
Doesn't appear to.
Where did she make a foul?
Well, she called it. I
Yeah,
don't know
so
if the referee's going to.
She must have touched the 6.
It's not a foul. I guess she said she wasn't playing it.
Oh yeah, because she doesn't take ball in hand.
Yeah.
So, oh, she wasn't trying to make the 5.
Guess not. Maybe she was trying to kick around and push it towards the 6. Here it is again.
Yeah, no movement on the 6, and yeah, she must have been trying to play safe on the 5.
I think she was trying to kick it. That's all we can think is, you know, we're not sure exactly what the player was playing there.
Oh, good safety from ZLATEVA, and nice hit from Chow as well. Leaving a pretty tough shot though. This is gonna show how well ZLATEVA's feeling. Cue ball on the rail. She can't really force the cue ball. She has to play it like medium speed, bring the cue ball to the center of the table.
Big miss. Will the cue ball get against the rail? This could spell doom for Kristina here. She's had a couple of misses now. That 5 ball, this one here. Hot shots she has to come with in order, if she's going to win 4 straight games, she's got to come with some shots. She's running out of time.
Oh,
she's run out of time.
Straight in the pocket there.
Yeah. That's just it. You can't let a champion find their groove. Just when you get opportunities, you have to make them pay. It's been tough, yes, but you have to do it.
She's playing low, so she's really trying to juice it up with a lot of spin. She did pretty good. She's going to run into the 9, but she can push that 9 up to the corner.
She wants to run into the 9. She's going to send it to the corner. The only thing that could go wrong here is make the 9 at the same time. And she did, and she laid it up in front of the pocket for an easy, well, she got a little straight, didn't she?
Yeah, but she will draw her way out of this. Because this is the same thing. You don't have to get perfectly straight on the 10. Just make sure you get closer. Make sure you guarantee yourself a shot and get some closer. And you know, she cheated the pocket.
Cheated the pocket just a bit.
She didn't try to get straight, just 50-yard line, get the same shot as usual.
Just close with a nice angle. To get on the hill. And she does. 3 games to 0 in the second set, which could be the deciding set for the semifinal. And coming up at 1 p.m., we have Allison Fisher and Kristina ZLATEVA, the Duchess of Doom versus the Crystal.
Well said. Well said. You should do more of those intros. You're really good at it.
You like the Duchess of Doom? I thought yesterday you let me down with that big kill off. No. Yeah.
No, I did great. No, we've been
trying to have some fun.
Yeah.
Trying to give you guys in the YouTube chat something to laugh about, so we don't bore you to death.
Okay, so let's see if she can make that 1 ball on the break. This will be her last break for this set or this match if she manages to win 4-0. But I hope that Kristina hits a little gear, get some games on the board, get some confidence. It's only 4 racks she needs to win.
1 ball did not go in. No, the 5 ball did.
No.
And the 8 ball spoiled the party.
Oh, look at.
And so did the 6. In case you wanted to feel brave and kick at the 1, the 6 ball said, not going to happen.
Oh, there is a jump though, and not sure. Yeah, that 2 ball does go. So if you jump and you make the 1, if the 2 ball goes, yeah, then it's wide open. So no, she's pushing. She must have not liked the 2 ball after.
That applause was the fact that they just took a picture of Tim and put it out for the audience.
I don't believe that. No, in the background, of course, we have the CSI Wisconsin State Championships going on. And it's also finals day there, so.
Yeah. So busy day. There's 14 tables set up in the same room as this this ballroom. And then there's 42 up on top in the second floor. And they're all full right now because it is finals day.
This is a tough shot though. I'm not too sure what to play here. unless going for a carom on the 8, which is quite attacking.
She could just bank it over short of the 7 and get behind the 2-6 and just leave the cue ball there. And that works. The pros are playing on 9-foot Predator tables, and the amateurs and the state championships are playing on 7-foot Predator tables.
So Zhao jumping here, trying to get some distance.
No, that didn't work. Now a big opportunity for Kristina to get on the board and mount a comeback. Stay in this set and stay in this match. We do have some upcoming events. Michigan in Battle Creek will have the Predator Pro Billiard Series and the state championships September 19th through the 24th. Puerto Rico, the Caribbean Championships in San Juan, Puerto Rico, November 6th through the 12th. And Ohio, in Wilmington, Ohio, October 11th through the 15th. October will be Austria.
Just going to shoot the 2 in the corner, follow up for the 3 in the other side pocket here on the right.
That should slide in, it does.
Now is she playing the short side of the 4, or is she gonna try and, well, she also doesn't have a really nice angle to play herself for a 4-10 combo as she's going away from the 2 balls.
If she's going for the 4-10 combo, it's going to tell me that she's pretty desperate for a quick game and lacks the confidence to run out.
Well, on the other side, where do you go to now anyways with this angle? Like, it's, now she's looking at taking a long cut on the 4.
It's a good point.
She might have to go to the short rail with right spin and
Between
go
the
short,
6-7.
short, long,
Oh,
and
you
go
went the
back
other
down
way.
table. But she could also play with, I'm not too sure if it grabs.
Is she going to play the 4 ball or the carom?
I think I like the carom here. I think you can get the 4 ball, safety of mind as well.
The only problem with the carom, Tim, I see is she might play it with pocket speed and hang up the 10.
Yeah, well,
That's
the 4
the only
is,
problem.
yeah. She's going for the 4.
Oh, I like doing that much better than that 10 ball there. I didn't like the 10 ball.
And that cue ball.
Is going to be perfect. If I'm going to miss, that's a good way to miss.
Yeah, it's, most of the time that's a pretty good leave. Yeah, almost made it, and I don't think she has left something on the 4.
It's pretty much, she's still playing safe. With a 3-game lead, she's still playing safe. That's discipline. And I believe Kristina will be banking this ball here. She has to be aggressive here.
Yeah,
She has to be aggressive.
because
And it lays nice.
I don't think she's gonna get a lot easier chances than this. We'll have to force it though. The angle is a little wide, so the more speed you put, the shorter the angle gets.
And
she
she
did-
held it.
Yeah, she held it too much. Yeah.
Well,
Well, she could not have left it any worse. Well, worse than 4.
worse for herself. She couldn't have left it any better for Chow. And the 6 ball goes by the 7, so it's going to be an easy 6-7, 8. The difficulty is going to be going from the 8 to the 9, and we can all see that's not difficult. So Just a matter of holding the nerve and finishing it out.
Back to the center of the table here. Ooh, did she? Yeah, just enough. Did look a little bit short at first, but the good thing is she can float the 8 in. The cue ball will cross over automatically. And then this to go to the center of the table. Yeah, there it is.
To close out the semifinal, Rita Chow is 10 ball.
Yeah, so Chieh-Yu CHOU wins 2-0 in straight sets against Kristina ZLATEVA. Kristina ZLATEVA, again a nice tournament, finishing 3rd in this Apex Wisconsin 10 Balls Open. And Rita Chow is through to the final. So our next match will be at 1 p.m. with Kristina ZLATEVA and Alison Fisher. This was George Chieh and myself, Tim de Ruiter, and thank you all for watching. We would love to see you back at 1 p.m.
Hope so.
Thank you.
See you, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next semifinals will be at 1 p.m. That match will be Alison Fisher versus Kristina ZLATEVA at 1 p.m.